Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to talk about some stuff because there's two games that are both being taken over by the same people. This game, which is Anime Rangers X, and then another game known as Anime Saga, are both being taken over by the same person or same studio that has, I believe, done Anime Royale and took over Anime Royale. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about yet, let me give you some lore here on the situation. While I do that, I'm gonna see if there are some new people in the actual summon, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get Golden Will and then also get the other one real quick. Come on. I really saved up all these summons just to not get the new JoJo character. I got Jotaro before I got the mythic here. Come on. There's Vampire Emperor. Bruh. Okay, let's go to the standard banner. There is also this one here. But yeah, so if you guys don't know who the person is that I'm talking about, there is a studio known as Boss Studios. If you guys don't know who Boss Studios are, I'm pretty sure they're the ones that took over Anime Royale. Wow, I really didn't get any new JoJo mythics. Wonder if any of the JoJo characters that aren't mythic Evo. That's a good question. Go to the upgrade zone. Yeah, so basically I was sitting there in bed and then I got basically a notification on my phone saying, hey, by the way, this is happening. Now, I already knew it was happening with one. Oh, Switchblade has a Evo. Oh, yeah. So, Switchblade has one. We Are New Vampire Emperor had one. Okay, but yeah, so we already knew that Anime Rangers X had their stuff being like taken over by Boss Studios, and you're probably wondering, oh well, how did you know that? Well, simple way to know that is that in their announcements, the guy from Boss Studios that everybody knows started commenting in the Boss Studios like Discord. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the Anime Rangers. Here we go. So here we go to like server news, or if I go to announcements and you scroll up, this guy right here is like the big guy over at Boss Studios. That's him, right? So again, he's here on Anime Rangers X because, well, Anime Rangers X, let's be honest here, it's not in a good situation. If I scroll up a little bit and find where I put my Anime Saga real quick, that's Anime Siege. It is somewhere in here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, so yeah, so update 1 happened, then update 1 codes happened, and that was back on the like 6th, the 7th. So update 1 happened on the 7th, right? Then same guy. Yeah, it happened, but looks like we're stepping into what some might call impossible. After internal review, we found out the game's code base is extremely rough shape. Besides that, we see potential there's and more importantly, we see an incredibly strong community behind it. This marks another Boss Studio takeover. As always, our commitment is clear: consistent updates, a community-driven roadmap, and the same care we give it. We bring to every game we own. We'll be introducing a new development team soon, though it's going to be a tough project. We are ready to take it on. Thanks for all the support and love. It means everything. Now, if you guys don't know, and down here it tells you, this is, you might know me from ALS. Oh, sorry, it's ALS. So ALS, Anime Rangers, which they just took over, Anime Fighters, One Fruit, AOPG, and HW My Hero Mania. So yeah, how do I feel about this? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Anime Rangers probably needs it the most. Like, I already talked about like the update for Anime Rangers, and it like multiple people talked about the update for Anime Rangers basically being the same thing. But here, the biggest disappointment for them was the fact that they just kept doing the same thing over and over and over again. And you're like, oh, well, what do you mean? Well, you figure that we were told, oh, hey, yeah, we're not gonna sit there and postpone updates over and over. But then they kept doing it, and they kept saying, well, it's gonna be another month. Well, it's been taking too long to do updates. So we kind of got to a point where people were just tired of all this BS about we need to postpone it, we need to blah 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 blah, and basically got to the point where a lot of the people in the community very much figured that no matter what, it's always going to take a month for an update because that's what they've been doing, right? I'm not talking about like little tiny update, like little tiny like snippets of an event that they keep saving to kind of like buffer their time in between making an actual full update. I'm not talking about their like Sid event or their, you know, Easter event. I'm talking more like actual updates, like the Tokyo Ghoul update and the JoJo, which is literally just, well, Tokyo Ghoul but less. That's what I'm talking about. And so the community has lost faith in these companies to actually make an actual update that's going to be substantial enough. So what has happened? Well, yeah, Boss Studios is here. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna say, oh, well, Boss Studios is gonna, you know, immediately save the day. They have done good work. However, we'll have to wait and see how that work pans out for the future of both this and Anime Saga. We'll have to see how they both go, how everything, you know, shapes up. Kind of disappointed that Anime Saga had to get to that point, because Anime Saga, last time I played it, was actually pretty fun. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I figured I'd make a quick video. I was already in bed, but yeah, I figured I'd make a video for you guys. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of the whole Boss Studio takeover of quite a few, like 2 more games. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.